gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. There's Garoppolo to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's into the clear. The 30, 10, 5, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, so they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's Coleman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Wait. Hey, go.
Garoppolo now. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again on second down. Breeze. Complete. Smith has it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Breeze now. He's going to air this thing out deep for Tom. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
It's now 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. 13. Hey. High 7.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. So you just keep running with your...
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game and it's something you did not need to do.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Opposite. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Watch twitch. Watch that.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Check it back. Check it back. Kill. 5-1.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And Thomas has it. There he goes left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas as the first half is winding down.
Why you quit, bro? Don't play with. Don't play with me, man. Use the skills on point. Alright, send it, bro. Send it. I'm on the phone with my girl, bro. Send it, bro. I'm talking to my girl. Just send it. Alright, hold on. Hell yeah, I'm screaming this shit, man. I was whipping, bro. I gotta let folks know how I do you out here in the fields, boy. So, I screen everything, though, bro. I was screaming that lame-ass Call of Duty shit, too, bro. Y'all niggas need to go subscribe to my channel, too, bro. Like, that, okay. But hold on, though, bro. I hear you, though. I hear you, bro. Hold on. Hello.
Championships, all my records go hard. It's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work. I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride.
Man, you gonna send a post? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see what this is calling me. Hold on. Hello.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80. Look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me. When I'm in magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Big, you hit me, bro? Okay, I'm gonna use these boys, bro. Hey, this shit just too easy out here in the field, bro. Use these boys. Shit just too easy. Alright. Man, we playing with the purple. We playing with the purple nerf.
48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back. Hello.
Wow, what? I'm high as fuck, bro. I got the munchies, bro. They don't hurry up my fucking food, bro.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with an ass back. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that.
Yeah, join the party, bro. What's up, bro? Man, oh my god, bro. Join the party, bro. Okay, bro. Joe, who you talking to,
this
bro?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Got me driven out here like, whoa.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Why I can't hit my damn TV, bro? What's going on, bro? Okay, there we go.
Now Wilson on first down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
He just ready to score a touchdown.
78 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
called Swan.
First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing is Jackson out to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. Evades the tackler and now some space. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Jackson, flush to his right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, being chased out left. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Wilson steps away to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson throwing again. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson off first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Wilson now to throw again. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Wilson will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in his zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run with Pro-Size. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. On first down, Pro-Size. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the ball.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ziggy Ansah in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's got Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, he's going to and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 46 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Quarterback throws the fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Let your guy get it and no one else.
That's just me putting the ball on the money, bro.
Like, to defend.
Huh?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Quay playing Red Dead
Coming to the
Redemption,
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
That girl Didi said she gonna take the big colony over,
not
bro.
really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Gotta come out now and put together some nice plays.
I was just looking at that shit.
On second down now, it's Carson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
That nigga, I already seen it. I was just watching.
On 3rd down, Wilson dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
No, you didn't let me know you had
He lets it fly for Lockett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
I just answered the phone. He comes back.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Quay, I do this shit, Quay.
Throwing an interception.
I do
Ordinarily, we
this
look at the
shit.
offense and say,
Stop
what's going on with your
playing.
scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Leave it alone.
I do this shit, bro. You gotta be able to do this shit, bro.
To his right.
You gotta be.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield. Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On first and 10.
I say on the W. Oh, he ain't want to go on the W. What Quay say, bro? What the hell this little nigga say, bro? He talking about I like that bit. I know you do.
All the time.
I know you do, Quay.
Slants in the red zone.
I know you do.
The windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
Easy.
You got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry?
Lamar Jackson in the flush.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so
but y'all can't beat big though, bro. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can't beat him, bro. He can beat y'all, bro. He can't. Y'all can't
his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm telling you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play.
You resign your players, bro.
Coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
No, I did, bro.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
You're right there.
Sometimes
Y'all boy better resign y'all players.
I guess it's time
everybody,
to lean
another
on
player
their
get on,
leadership.
bro. We finna get
Find some open field here.
That
He's
shit
at
fake
the
as
40,
fuck, bro.
past the 20.
And then you want to celebrate.
Down Seattle.
ILLB Force Raya.
65 yards as his.
What Quay say? Man,
maybe the defense.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Like he can't call.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked out by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football.
I should have 21, bro. Why the fuck? Okay.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he's dropped right at the 40.
All right, man, give me another 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Almost saying like that.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll buy some time right. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack.
Less ground to cover. You better be quick with your not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders
but I
out
don't
there,
got
right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong. And this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. It's caught, Lockett, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure that
he will go down outside of the pocket.
Why not take that shit down?
But could not.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
I think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one. You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
14.
I think, matter of fact, I think he's still on his first contract.
Now it's Wilson. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
His 2nd contract.
And down to the 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
2nd highest paid receiver.
Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there this one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 off of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to get credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in the second.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Yes, sir.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He for Snead. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
What else you want me to do?
2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And
Seattle got
just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't effect, man. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
It's going to run an attack. We'll see how they attack him here. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
2 first-round picks.
On first down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Come on, man. What's up with
the
Clowney? I mean, the Bill Clowney, bro. What's up with this nigga, bro?
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Come on, son.
Now it's Carson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Crazy the hell, bro.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 50 yards. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes this a 9-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. 18-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Let me get this comeback.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for 2. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
They just gonna let someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and some people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Jadeveon Clowney able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They run again with Carson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
We got
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Here's Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
I'm about to end your block.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late.
About
They'll
to
try
end
to
this
add
shit,
6 more as they go
right
on
here.
4th and goal. Wilson, this complete to Lockett. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that.
And now look at this.
Wow.
Big game and a fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Jackson now, dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Ingram. Wow. Ingram churning. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty simple what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Wilson going to throw again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Get these boys
now whistles and a
you might be screaming too.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Here's Wilson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw again is Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. I took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Yeah, I'll get in the States on you, bro. First game. I did do first game, bro.
Touchdown, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out my I'm a star. In the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I could never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I could never play soft.
Pop me a perk. Yeah. And pop me up. Yeah.
Yeah, pop it up.
Hey, Flo, you seen that shit, nigga?
What happened?
What?
Smack this nigga.
Everybody almost just dropped. Yeah, bro. But look what I'm finna do to him on this one, bro.
37, man.
Ooh.
That nigga was lost still, man. That nigga had 900
Look what I'm about to do.
everything, nigga.
Kai, mark my word, look what I'm about to do to him. Tune
This
in,
is the
bro.
NFL on
Look
EA
what I'm about
Sports,
to
and
do
we are
to
in the
him.
Pacific Northwest
Look
at
what I'm about to do
CenturyLink
to him.
Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in
see it
Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago
Now what
as the
happened when
home
niggas
squad
try to
came
try to
out of the
mess with me,
tunnel,
bro? Okay.
and it was just absolutely deafening
I got
in this building.
I got the
They're set for
Saints,
football,
bro.
so are
Who
we,
the hell
as the
quit to my
Seahawks
car?
get set to match up
Pat, bro.
with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
Look what I'm
line.
about to do to him, bro. And Breezy trust.
Play hunter.
Ready. Number waiting.
I gotta reach this fold.
21. Check.
Brees now on first down.
I said, and Breezy trust.
And that
Oh
will be
my
incomplete.
God.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
What is it, bro?
Now Brees.
Your part so strong, man.
That's
You
pulled
pop
in
that,
by
you
Jared
can't find it.
Cook.
Yeah,
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the
Yeah, you put
27.
a first
Second down completion, got it
it
7. Now here's third and 3.
I'm not refunding back there, Robert.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Oh my
Honestly, more
God,
than trying to get him the
Not
football
kicking
out of
it,
the
bro.
backfield, they love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates
Not kicking it,
mismatches
'cause
they
I
can
got the
exploit.
weapon.
36.
I got the weapon.
So here we go on fourth down with Brees.
I got Thomas, nigga. What?
Knocks the ball away.
Again?
Falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. So they take a big chance here in their own territory.
They gotta start
You think the
that
coach
shit,
may
bro.
have some questions
He's
to answer?
wide open,
Yeah, you
bro.
know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? No confidence in the defense? You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Lockdown defense.
It is
bro.
tough to complete
Don't
passes
do.
against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Ain't not open
How about
out
being
here,
able
bro.
to hit a
Switch
moving
up,
target
switch
against
up.
a zone before the next guy can get there and make a
Ain't
play
no
on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense
Man, he
won the
caught
ball.
that shit, man.
And
Come
he's
on,
brought
bro.
down, but not before he
Cal.
reaches the 8-yard line.
That's Cal.
They're able to convert on third down, and
Dude,
that sets
on
up
your
a first
ass,
down.
young, bro.
And they're going to get to him, a sack.
No,
Dude,
Sack
get it,
back
bro.
at the
You want to
Don't
get
try
it,
to,
man.
don't try to run.
Marcus Davenport
bro.
able to get in there and drop him behind the line. On second and goal.
What?
Wilson to the
No.
goal line, but
Hey,
it's
not open, bro.
incomplete.
That Cal not
When you get your
open.
backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation
I need a
because
pit sit,
there's
bro.
not a lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that.
Never like it. You thought I picked it up.
Touchdown, Seattle.
I hate that shit.
Down.
I hate that
They're
shit.
gonna make the ground.
Right
His
now.
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm still
That's a block.
After the
That's a
touchdown, here's
block.
Myers.
Oh,
got my big out the pipe.
you
Why
gotta
you
tighten
big?
up now.
Gotta tighten
Fielded in
up,
the end
coach.
zone.
You gotta tighten up.
Gotta tighten up, bro. That wasn't he gonna
Decision
hit
to
the
bring
block.
it out is going to cost him
And
about
he's
7
giving
yards
you
all told as he's taken
Solid,
down
bro.
back shy of the 20.
Yeah,
So
dude.
Brees
Turn
going
up
to
on
lead the
his
Saints
dude.
up here first
Every
and
time
10
he
at
stop
their own
foot, dude.
18.
We got that hit last touchdown, bro. That hit last touchdown. I promise you. I promise you. Wide open. Wide open, bro. Wide open for the touchdown, boy.
Big tackle for a loss of 11.
I gotta stop this shit, boy. I gotta stop this shit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They just got the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Jamal Adams is not only got
they just traded him to Seattle, bro.
First quarter on 3rd down conversion.
In real life?
Yeah, they just traded him. They breaking news right now, bro.
So they don't fall further behind here.
They gave him 2 first-round picks.
He sends this one away.
Boy.
Returnable for Lockett.
I ain't gonna cap football season.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that officially.
What? Everybody playing for a different team, bro.
Field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. On first down,
still play with them.
Carson. And some room to maneuver. Trump goes left side. Touchdown, Seattle.
I think he's alone back up in there.
49 yards.
The
Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
He's trying to play with
They're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They were there, and they got in.
Man, he's working out with Karen. He's watching his Twitter. Oh, God. Karen Tanner. He said, Karen Tanner put the gun here and signed his back and stopped playing. Oh, God.
They had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Already got 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Breeze, what the fuck is you doing, bro?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, and it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Breeze. Again has it complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Yeah, Quay. I know, right? I know. What's up, bro?
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
You got to be patient with it, bro. You got to be patient with
play on 4th down.
It's open.
Breeze now on 1st down.
Just got to be patient.
For Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Breeze here finding Camara. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Breeze going to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Hands out right there. They can do that shit,
to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll run it with Camara. And he'll go his way into the end goes
Get in
home
now.
for a Saint touchdown.
Throw that shit down, nigga. Let's go, walk on. Get mad.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Get the ball, man.
And there you go.
Let's go
Nothing
play
really
some
too
fucking football,
complex.
bro.
Block, keep to your assignments.
I gotta take my
Let them
time.
run it in. They did
That's
it.
all it is, bro.
Fundamental
No
football.
resting.
Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
I need a pick right here, bro. I need a
It's
pick
out of the
right
back of the end zone for a
here. I need to
touchdown.
try the game up. I need a pick.
But it's money that's what made it, nigga. Screw up so fast, I think, and try to trace the nigga. Save the nigga.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from
Nah,
the
that
31.
nigga
Through one
not
quarter,
loose.
14-7 our score.
That boy is not loose.
From the 31, Wilson, it's caught, blocked it. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He's going to go for a big play down.
Don't try me!
Looking for Rocket, and it's intercepted.
That's a user alert, bro.
Johnson with a pick, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Don't try me.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a
sweet out here.
Just
light work.
It's
just a light work, bro. This is a light work, bro. This is a light work.
Wilson, here's Carson with a catch.
It's just light work, bro.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's got Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's cool.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards there, first down as well.
This is
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
I got my defense fucked up, bro.
Wilson.
I got my defense fucked up, bro.
First half. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
They got my defense fucked up, bro.
And it's It's now 21-7. After the touchdown,
they got my
Myers
defense
to
real
put it
fucked
away.
up right now, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and very short. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Breeze. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, that was dangerous. Throwing the coverage almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, 36 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
That's it, bud. That was a good drive, bro. Good drive.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you call timeout.
You see how far he came in?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Wilson will lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the Seahawks forced to use their final timeout.
You're not exposing nothing out here, bro.
Seconds to go in the first half. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
They let him catch that shit?
And he's taken down.
Oh my Lord. Come on with this shit.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
That's counts, bro. Oh, no, what else to do,
Well, let's see who this is on.
Call right, bro. That's not passing the They go touch him. But they can do that shit in college, though. That's hell.
4 seconds left, they're going for it.
If they step out of bounds, you dead at the first.
What? Oh my God, bro.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not analysts in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess we'll
my God,
justify the
bro.
moves,
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run it with Carson and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
In my turn,
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game could really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah, no, they coming. I don't hear this real thing gunning.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
I'm watching the whole game.
Shotgun now for Breeze. It's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Here's Breeze. And Thomas has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Seahawks territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Breeze here finding Kamara. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That goes for a gain of 31. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints get a bit closer.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter. So time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls, and this isn't working, and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink. He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That's that squad. You get money. look bad. I'm gonna go do some
On
work.
second down and 4. Wilson, that's complete into the hands of Carson. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? The West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. I mean, they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
I'm gonna get the ball.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
That should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Forced out to his left. That one going to be complete to David Moore. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. On third and 1, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short. Okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
He may try to run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes.
Hello.
Either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run it. This is Franchise. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. From the shotgun, Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Bree's going to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through them. But in the meantime,
what's the game? I'm from 50 years, baby. He was getting nobody alive. Now he's dead. Like, really because they going crazy. When the money be made, all he wanted was the paper. Today is a wonderful day for a shoe box. Wanna go to the say if Brandon was out, I'll probably be fake. But when they get out, we gon' have us a pay. Can't trust these niggas, they naming the state. I'm a real nigga, I cannot fake. Block with it, that real nigga got to say. Keep being real nigga like a South Britain. And they keep me a man when I feel like shit. I'm a strong player nigga like Brandon. Don't get it right, they stay true. Then that's what a nigga had to say. I hit 6 times, let it try, let it make up. That nigga like face, I shoot a little shot, nigga, we shoot face. I'm a dog trying to give me some pay. I'm a dog trying to give me some pay. If I see it, I talk to the K. When I blow up the smoke, like I'm smoking. And they hit him, they go with you to the pay. You can be one of niggas and stay out, so I had a 24 hours from DVD, leave a nigga ass. No change, then leave it to this CBBT. Yeah, the big struggle, nigga, with some big drink.
you're making plays on the football.
We probably flash you because we start to if you think that you watch that folk and I ain't no arguing no fight no pressure with none of these niggas standing down so I'm not for the guy, I'm gonna let the bitch flow.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Don't believe that shit. Yeah.
Breeze to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Man, this is bad. I ain't gonna count. This is my Madden team thing like.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
I ain't even know Seahawks.
Incomplete. They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. This is Carson, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Demario Davis there on the stop. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They try again with Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Why so he's gonna put fit up on their head.
Breeze now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion.
Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To try again after the sack. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. Breeze now on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. A fight for the football and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. It's caught, block it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. It's complete to Lockett. And they're able to get this one past the 25-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their three timeouts. Wilson wants to throw it. That'll be moved, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy. Not necessary, but this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this spot.
No.
Okay.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll move to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Get back on like it in, y'all.